Welcome back to another episode of Bourbon and Ash. Today we got a pretty cool treat. Paramount Wine Spirits liquor store in Manhattan just got a bottle of the 1792 Sweet Wheat.
Sweet Wheat, yes, that's correct. So this couple of things that are really cool also, it's looking to take a price decrease. That came in at like $79.99. They're trying to get it under the $50 mark.
Oh, nice.
Which would be pretty fantastic, in my opinion.
And why do you think it is that it's going to be just a full-time option? It's popular by demand, and they just want to make it part of their collection.
So one of the things that has been ongoing in the back end, there are two main things. Number one, distributor is switching the allocation, their system. So they have a bourbon index. Now, Kansas on its own does not rate very high against all other 48 states, right? The lower 48s. It doesn't, I think it's like 10th to the last. So we're not very highly allocated from manufacturer to distributor. So then when it comes from distributor to the retail stores, it's even less, right? So it's a smaller amount. However, if they're talking that it's going to be readily available, it's going to be on the shelf, and they're doing a price cut, I honestly believe, we've talked a little bit about this, but they ramped up. I mean, I don't know of any distiller that did not ramp up in 2019. And we had, in our episodes, we've talked about what are they going to do when they have the 6, the 7, the 8. Where are they going to call that? Where are they going to cut it? Are they going to ride out to the 10, 12, 14, 16-year-olds? Or are they going to feel that, that supply and demand with the amount of product that they produce? So
yeah, no, I think you're right on the head. They every distillery that we know of doubled their production.
They did.
And so what happened is, obviously, with the prices going up and markets kind of getting a little bit higher, that none of the stuff was selling, and now they're sitting on all this product 5-6 years later.
Very true.
And now they're looking at different ways to be able to get rid of it and
Absolutely.
at a lower price. So I don't know that there's going to be necessarily a ton of profit. They're just going to try to liquidate a lot of their barrels.
And hopefully at a good price so that it'd be a benefit to the consumers.
Yeah, and I think, again, you're going to see prices starting to plummet on the cost of whiskey and bourbons in general. I think you're going to see a lot more of that $50, $59.99 prices, which is good for us.
Absolutely.
So, all right, well, before we drink this, just want to offer a little toast for everybody that's watching this video. We appreciate you all taking the time to watch our videos. Remember, please hit that like and that subscribe, share our content, leave comments. It really helps with our growing our channel.
Absolutely.
And we appreciate all the positive feedback that we get. So this is to you guys.
Para Dios, tus amigos y tu familia. Salud.
I keep smelling it, and I've been wanting to taste it while y'all were talking.
Manuel kept talking.
It
I was like,
so good.
We're going to.
See, I thought I could
sometime.
smell the wheat. Like when I was smelling it, it was very like yeast.
Yeah, yeast.
Yeah.
That's what I was.
It's like I could smell the yeast.
It's so sweet.
It has a
But it's
little bit
very
of spice.
sweet.
I get the sweetness on the nose and on that first instant taste, but then it just dissolves really fast into a spice.
It does.
This is the least spicy wheat that I've had so far.
I'll agree with that one.
Yeah, I agree. So, what do you ladies think? Why don't we give it the B&A?
Well, I think it's pretty good. I like it a lot.
Okay.
I fully expected it to be a lot spicier. It was not. It was more sweet, kind of like the name says. And I think it's an amazing bourbon. So I'll give it a 9.
Okay. Nice.
Wow.
I like it.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
not gonna go quite 9. I was thinking a 7, and the main reason behind it being a little bit lower is I don't think it's quite as full flavored as I like my bourbons to be. I like it to have a little bit more aggressive flavoring. Especially, and I'm missing kind of some of the constants of bourbons, which is like the caramels and stuff like that. Isn't showing up for me. That being said, it is really smooth.
Very
But yeah, I would say 7. Yeah.
Oh, you stole exactly my thoughts. So I'm going to agree. I was going to say 6.5, but I will say 7, and it's primarily based on when I'm looking for bourbon.
Right.
I'm expecting
The
nuttiness,
bourbon.
the caramel, the butterscotch. I get 0 with the wheat. I just get a little bit of sweetness, and I get a little bit of that grain, and of course the spice, which I don't mind that. That's actually pretty good. It's now, so not to change the subject, we've had several wheats that we've done reviews on. Based on the other ones I've had, this is probably one of the lower ones in the profiles that we've tasted. So again, it's good.
Right.
Is it my cup of tea? Probably not, because I like a lot of those characteristics that you just spoke about.
Flavor.
So I'll say 7 for me. But
7?
It's good.
Smooth.
It's just I probably wouldn't gravitate to buying this.
To buying it.
Yeah.
Buying it again.
I don't think I would just go buy it to drink it. You know what I mean?
Right.
If I'm looking for bourbon,
yeah.
I'll probably not get a wheat.
Yeah. I would have to agree with you. So one of the things that I will add to what you guys have said, this is very similar. I like a full bodied. You're spot on that. I think it lacks that number one, bourbonish taste. It is 92 proof, so I'd say it's a 7.5 for me. It is good. Is it really good? Like you said, would I gravitate to it? Probably not.
Trisha thinks it's really,
I
really
think
good.
it's really good. I mean, look, I don't have
Yeah.
She only has a little bit left.
Yeah. Well, she likes.
I
in
do
general.
usually like the very spicy stuff,
Yeah.
but I thought this one was amazing.
It's smooth. It just
It
lacks.
is, maybe that's why, because
just
it's
lacks
just so smooth
It is
and
really smooth.
Yeah.
it's very sweet
does,
yeah.
and it's just really nice.
Anyways, there you have it. That is our honest opinion. I can't like all of them. At least that's my, unless you're
Or you
Trisha.
can.
Or you can. Absolutely. But that's our honest opinion. And I think that is a good one. So if you haven't had it and you think you might like it, go out and get it. It's going to be readily available. As always, drink responsibly.